See, I told you working in the laundry would be a breeze, now didn't I?
Yeah, regular holiday.
Yeah, well, don't let the freaks see you're enjoying it too much or you'll be moved.
Not bloody likely. Mrs. Reynolds said it'd be all right, but now it's official.
Hey, did you really go all through India in a combi? Good, it's not my idea of a holiday.
Oh, India's wonderful. Oh, the scenery, the people and the food. Of course, not everyone can take that type of thing. Now, Betty, that's my friend, she had to go and get a tummy wog and be sent home. No stamina, that's the trouble.
Well, when did you get caught up in the dope racket?
Do you lot mind? It's supposed to be a laundry, not an afternoon tea party.
Well, I was only
Well, don't. She can entertain you with her travelogues when I'm not around. I am not very interested in drug runners.
Come off it, Bea. Maggie's not that sort of person. She never was and she never will be.
Yeah, and I suppose it was a couple of $1 million worth of icing sugar she was carrying.
She was set up, Bea. It was planted on her. And by her friends. You wouldn't be suspecting any of your friends now, would you?
Some friends. Oh, what a fool they took me for. And they were right. Well, as far as I was concerned, they were doing me a favor, asking me to deliver that van. Look at the wonderful holiday I had, coming through the continent.
And you had no idea what was in it?
Well, I did have a nickel in the back of my mind, but, well, all I could think of was the trip. And I just kept hoping it was diamonds or pictures or something.
Of course you did.
What bastards taking advantage of an old girl like that?
All right. So you're innocent. Then what are you doing in here?
It's the system. That's what it is. It's so unfair. I mean, look what happened to me.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, just about. I just bumped into Grimmins when I was supposed to be at the dentist. Look, he knows. He must know. I look so bloody obvious.
Just calm down and tell me what you're talking about.
I went there, right? And I waited for the bloke to come along, but... Well, he didn't. Well, I mean, he couldn't because someone got there before me and mugged him. He was lying there unconscious in the bloody lane before I even got near him.
I know.
You what? What the hell's going on here? Where'd this all come from?
Let's just say your little Crim's sister-in-law did you a big favour.
Maxine? What the hell did you let her get involved for? I mean, that's all I need.
Oh, for God's sake, Roger, you've got your money. What else do you want? She's done your dirty work for you.
But the bloke is lying there half dead in the lane. She didn't have to lay into him like that.
What did you plan to do about it? Just tap him politely on the shoulder and ask him to hand the money over.
Look, I was seen. I was right near the lane. All they've got to do is make the connection.
You were seen, so what? You weren't doing anything. Oh, look, neither of us are going to be able to relax until that money goes back into the account. So for God's sake, go and do it.
I'm sorry, love. I'm really sorry.
Hello. Wally! I was only thinking about you the other day.
Oh, I bet she says that to all the boys.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Playing chauffeur?
Yeah, he offered to drive me over in the off chance I could see dear Lizzie.
Well, I'm sorry. It's been a wasted drive. They're not allowed visitors until tomorrow.
I did want to see them. I missed them at the court.
Well, I'd like to say it was okay, Judy. but
I
really-
know, all right. How are they anyway?
Well, they're all right, considering. Hey, how about a cup of coffee? Oh, and I'd like to hear what happened after I left court, too.
Yeah, well, you've never known me to refuse a cuppa. Come on, Wally.
Well, hi. Are you looking for Lizzie?
No. Just checking. How's your first day? Any problems?
Just getting it all down. I never miss a day. I've got diaries at home that go back for 25 years.
Well, I don't think you'll be filling them in quite so fast in here. Unless, of course, you've got one hell of an imagination.
Oh, then you don't know Lizzie and me. I've got 42 years of good gossip to fill every page.
You two know each other.
Oh, Lizzie Birdsworth and I go back to, well, before your time. We're practically family.
Oh, God, that must be quite a reunion.
I'll say. Yes, all we need is a bottle of bourbon to celebrate, but I suppose that's out of the question here, even if one had the money.
Before you go any further, I think you should know that bribing an officer can land you a long spell in solitary.
Bribery? Oh, good lordy. Last time I tried to bribe anyone, I ended up walking down the aisle with him. Certainly learnt my lesson.
Well, I'll let you get on with it.
Yeah, I wish I could have wiped this smug look off Ferguson's face this morning.
Oh, it was a convincing performance, eh?
Oh, yeah, Bea and Lizzie didn't stand a chance. She wheedled her way out of something once again. God, I'd love to ring her.
Oh, don't get worked up about it again. I tell you, Meg, all the way out here she was so steamed up it was like having a free sauna.
Anyway, how are things with you? Still doing your pottery in the bush?
Yep, still there.
I tried to talk him into coming to the halfway house and work with me. Huh, must be losing my touch. It won't be in it.
Well, I don't blame him. Must be very peaceful up there. Yeah, and here was I thinking it'd be very nice if you'd come down here and give some pottery classes.
That's a great idea. The women haven't had anything like that for ages.
What is it with you lot? All the time trying to get a bloke to work for a living.
Oh, come on. Seriously, though. What do you think about 1 or 2 classes a week? I mean, the women would jump at the chance to do something different.
Yeah, they certainly would. Do you reckon Mrs. Reynolds would let them?
I don't see why not. What do you say?
Oh, I don't know. I'll think about it, but no promises.
Thanks, love. I've been looking forward to this all day.
Well, is everything all right?
Problem solved.
Thank God. You sure no one noticed anything? What about Grimmonds?
Not a thing. Money's back in the account and no one will ever know the difference.
Well, maybe we can start getting some sleep around here. Oh, Roger. Let's not ever get ourselves into a mess like this again.
No, we mightn't have my wonderful little sister-in-law to get us out of it next time. I can't get over Maxine. I mean, the kid's got guts, if nothing else.
I think you better forget all about Maxine being involved, and she'll do the same. That way no one need ever know. Okay?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the whole thing never happened. And I'll never let it happen again, love.
Oh, this sure isn't the Hilton.
You get used to it.
Oh, I've slept in worse. You should have seen us in Casablanca.
Casablanca. Was that the picture with that
Oh,
girl?
it's a
with the-
town in Morocco, honey. So, this was B. Smith's bed.
Yeah. Bea and me shared a dorm for years, off and on. Now they're gone and split us up.
Well, I hope they didn't move her out for my benefit.
No, of course not. They separated it because of that zip gun business with bloody Nola.
Oh, well, just keep reminding me not to cross that lady. Huh. What we need now is a real nightcap. Say, what's the drill for getting extras round here?
Well, you gotta have the dough for a start.
Oh, money's no problem. Now, which of the officers is the best bet?
God, you've got a lot to learn. You don't go trusting any of those screws.
Well, I won't try Mrs. Powell for sure. All I got from her was a lecture on bribery.
Po-face? You tried to bribe the deputy governor?
Well, Buddy always said, it's no good messing around at the bottom. You've got to go straight to the top. Hey, that's where I made my boo-boo. I should have asked the governor.
God.
So what's Florida really like? I've always fancied myself laid out under one of those palm trees they have.
You'd fancy yourself laid anywhere.
Florida's not